What happened?
How do I get the $15 cash it?
Oh, yeah. I have a PayPal.
Got cash it.
Oh. Yeah, I got a cash app.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Come on, fellas.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 27, Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
22's coming, 22's coming, Mike. Yep. Watch the twist, watch the twist. Mike 22, Mike 22. Come on. Get the ball, team. We got to get to the first.
Jackson looking to throw on third. He's going to find his tight end.
Oh!
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. To throw, it's Mahomes. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth.
Push him back. Yellow. Switch gears.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This is intercepted, intended for Hill.
There's no time of interception as he got.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You've got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
Jackson on first down. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Here's Jackson rolling to his right. And it's incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Jackson throwing again. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught down. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40. And Jackson throwing once more. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. To throw again is Jackson.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. From the gun, Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darren Lee coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. And Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call, because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a big play, that often does work. In this situation, the pressure got to him.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first point. Field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me,
the
action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
The Chiefs offense are not set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud.
They got his man complete. Past the 20. And all the way for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
What the? You got
Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points
Wow,
on the
what are you
board.
doing?
But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Jackson to throw again. And this is incomplete.
Mark Ingram? Mark Ingram got hands? Dude, no. Wait.
Seems like getting him
I basically just lost the
is
game.
part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him like a linebacker, a corner, a safety.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
What is this?
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. It's fielded at the 45. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. They go play action here on first down.
That, bruh, Peters. Please.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
What?
Medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smarter play.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Jackson rolling to his left. And the pressure gets to him again. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Check, crunch.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Buddy up. Hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. All right, T, let's go. All right, T.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mecole Hardman, 31 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. To Boyle here over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line. Like 22, he's coming right now.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Jackson will throw again. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. Again, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nick Boyle there to make the grab. And the Ravens get a bit closer. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover and put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he is all the way up past the 25. Watkins, the intended receiver. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Outright, this is Boyle, the tight end. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Jackson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. Now it's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. From the gun, it's Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Here's Jackson to throw.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. Flush to his right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That'll go as a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Mike 22, Mike 22. I got you, son. I got you. You're football. You're all right, baby. Get this. You're all right. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs. Mike 20's close.
Jackson now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. Throwing is Jackson to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And going. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Connection to your peers. What? Are you getting the same thing? Yo, Meech, are you getting the same thing?
What?
It's putting me on pause, saying network issues.
The game is paused.
Oh, there. Now.
Tyreek Hill, 92 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Butker on for the PAT. And that one makes this a 19-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The throw there finding its way to Boyle. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action. Now Jackson.
What?
To escape, and he goes down. Reggie Ragland picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And he will take this one home. It's a...
Cash it.